We are less than a handful of days away from the Iowa Presidential Caucus.
It's a political tradition that happens every 4 years, of course. WANE 15's Brianna Brownlee spoke with some local experts to find out why people in Indiana and Ohio should even care. Bree?
It's that time of year again when we turn our attention to the state of Iowa, as it's the first major contest of the United States presidential primary season. I'm talking about the Iowa Caucus. This meeting is the starting line for the presidential election because it's the first time voters are actually involved. However, some people question, why is this so important?
It is not the nationalism that tells someone to go back to where they came from.
And we're going to get serious about the tragedy of gun violence.
People who are being crushed by student loan debt, farmers who are barely holding on, people struggling with mental illness.
Let us be clear what Medicare for All does. It ends all premiums.
But one relatively small state really sets the agenda moving forward.
It's the starting line for the presidential election season.
I think this is an excellent opportunity to spotlight and focus upon the differences between what the Democratic candidates stand for.
Up here, Iowa is much similar to our values and just what our state looks like.
Every 4 years, Iowa sets the tone for the presidential election.
Before we get to vote in May, some decisions will already be made and decided for us due to Iowa.
Mike Wolf, a political science professor at Purdue, Fort Wayne, says winning the caucus really provides a lot of momentum to the winner. With President Donald Trump as the incumbent, the Democrats are considered the out party, and history has proven that the caucus is usually a good indicator of who will gain the nomination.
Jimmy Carter, for instance, John Kerry, Barack Obama, these are all people that won the Iowa caucus, and it really sent them on toward the nomination.
Despite the caucus being geared towards Democrats, Allen County's GOP Chairman Steve Shine says there is still so much Republicans can look forward to.
Quite frankly, Indiana, Northeast Indiana, is Donald Trump country. Republicans should be delighted that the leaders in the Iowa caucus and nationwide, I think their ideas towards moving this country forward will be soundly rejected.
According to some local experts, not only does the caucus shows voters if their candidate has national appeal, but as a Midwestern state, Iowa has a lot of similarities to Indiana and Ohio. And also, one of the presidential candidates is a Hoosier.
When the mayor in South Bend is going to announce that he's running for president, I drive all the way to South Bend to watch him announce he's going to run for president, because that's one of ours. Coming into the race with little national experience, the former mayor of South Bend surprised many this election season, constantly polling in the top 6 primaries.
Yeah, Democrats have kind of favored outside candidates and kind of given them some momentum to move forward.
Mike Wolf says the formula for Mayor Pete Buttigieg to win in Iowa is electability paired with the ability to meet or exceed expectations. The Iowa caucus is this upcoming Monday. In Studio 15, Brianna Brownlee, WANE 15 News.